ward off, you're gonna feel like there's a ball here, get into it. Sit into the block, front stance, come forward. Okay, there you go. Open the back knee outside. Around here. So when the force comes in, doesn't matter where it's at, you can sit into the posture more. Don't think about pushing forward. Just sit into the posture and the person pushes themselves out. So the more you can sit into the posture, the more the person gets popped out. Okay? You just think you're thinking of opening your posture, taking the space of his center. Not out here, not out here, not. I'm thinking, well, for me, I'm sitting into your center. If I want to take your center, I'm thinking into your center. Okay, I'm not thinking out here and pushing out here. See, this doesn't do it. See, that's not doing it. See, so as soon as I put my mind into your center, there it is. It's gone. I'm thinking right in through your center and pushing my mind through the center. So the body expresses right through the center and pops the person away. Okay, so your energy expresses through the bones, in through the person's center without expression. So the connection happens when I'm expressing through the center.
Oh, you got
Right? Okay?
Wait, okay.
Okay. Right, so the thing, as soon as the force comes in, you can think, the mind can take it, say, oh, there it is. I can just pop it. And, right, you just visualize that, oh, you
I
move
thought
back
you were
from it.
coming. I thought you were trying inside.
No, move back. See me? So,
A little slow. Wait, just a minute.
right? Bang. Right, so you just take it right. You feel it in the bones. You expand through how it is. Right? No matter which way the connection happens. See, that's a forward right? There's no, and you're holding your breath.
Yep.
Right? Right. Okay. And remember, always expand by inhaling. When you feel a force, you have to do it some way. Figure out somehow you can take air in. And as you take air in, you can feel your body expanding as the air goes in. Their force can't take the space of that air, and it starts to back up into them. That's how it's going to sort of feel, okay? The force comes in as you inhale, and it backs up because the tank is filled with air, so there's no more space for my air to come in. Bang, and it stops. Right, so you're just thinking of the air that's in you. The force comes in, and you breathe in with it, and it fills you up, and you collapse. All right? Okay. Bang, just like that. That's a good one. That was good. Right? In. That was in your shoulders, right? You can feel that, right? So.
That was push.
Okay. See, and it's different. I think what's happening is when I give you a structure, you understand exactly what it is. But yet when you do it to someone else, what happens is the minute, and it's not sort of like I'm giving you a structure, but as soon as the intention comes in, that's what you're looking for. The intention creates the structure. You can't, the person can't express his intention without the structure of his intention happening, right? Also, I want to pick that up. You know what I mean? That won't work, right? His intention creates the energy to make whatever happen. So when you push into me, the intention of you coming in makes it in. Okay, so I'm not feeling the push. Because I'm already thinking the intention of you.
Here.
Right, the intention of you is already hidden. So as your intention comes in, I'm catching it. So the force comes in. So before I'm even pushing, your own intention is already reflected back to you.
Can I try that?
Okay, so before, there you go. The more you open up, the more you zone out, the more you become the ball, the less it becomes about you, and the more it becomes about me, right? Right? The less it becomes about how you're dealing with something. and the more force that comes in, the more of a ball you want to become. That's all that should be in your mind. And that ever expanding ball will reflect, because it's holding that space so well, it'll reflect whatever force I'm trying to come back, right back into me. Right? And because of the nature of the curved concept of the ball, it'll take all the energy and dissipate all the force away from around from it, so that it never bites into you. So the force comes in and you just take it out. So your mind now is just expanding without anything else happening. There it is. Now, you barely did anything. I'm pushing, and then there it is. See, the person can't push until they find something on you to push, right? So that's what you want them to connect to, and that's the trap, because once you let them connect to what they want to connect to, and that's what's going to pop them right out. You understand? Okay, so not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. So you got bam. Okay, so without even collapsing, but see, you even collapse, but you should catch it from here.
Okay.
You can feel it right at the point of contact. Right there, you got me. You can tell there. See how much you already got me already?
Oh my
That's that level of light touch that you already know you got me at that point. Once that pressure starts to come in, and the slightest turn and slightest down, in three-dimensional pull, you're already pulling me on that level of touch. But because of the level of collapse that people have through their joints, they never get this connection of engagement right here. Then they lose the lightness of touch. So the lightness of touch is gone because they don't allow the engagement to happen. They don't allow the engagement to happen, so they wander in the midst of this, trying to deal with it. But once they engage, it's off, right? Once they engage, it's off, right? Right? So that's an easier way of looking at it. So when the person's pushing, that's why the hand can come up. If wherever the connection happens, there it is. I can just think. Okay, so at that point, at the connection point is where I'm expanding from and thinking, oh, okay, my mind is coming through that point. So the more motion is not even. Motion is there's no more external. Although you can, but it's easier just to sit there and go no. Just say no. Okay, I mean, bang. Just say no. You're not gonna touch me now. We'll pop. Oh yeah. The lightness, you can feel light. You can take it as light as you want or as heavy as you want. It just depends on when you feel that connection happen. Right. Come in, and then when you want to reflect it, it's up to you. See, but push on me, it's gone. Right? I can do that. So push. I let it go. Then it's gone. So you can control it at any point at any point in the continuum. That's the wild part about it. Right? At any point in the continuum of the push. Right. So your mind expands into that space, and it's already gone. In, back out. In, out. Barely any movement. You can think about it. The connection happens the minute the lightness of touch happens, and the structure catches it, and it's like pop. Mind opens up, body opens up, and the person just pops away naturally. You know what I mean? And that's a really nice idea. You can say right there. Now, I know someone's gonna be like, look at this. That's no way. He's just pointing. Right? It looks fake. It looks fake.
Until you feel it.
Right? It looks fake, right? But the idea is I'm not heave-hoing.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah.
That's an external idea of force, but your force coming into me, reflected to you, is different. Okay? It's just through my bones, and I'm just reflecting. Any little point of force is already coming back to you, right? any little bit. So the minute the touch happens, it connects to the. Oh, I'm sorry. It connects to the center point, right?
I want to try what you were just saying about the point.
Okay, no, see now, what happened is you thought of your energy coming out to either point of contact. Okay, just think about your here, just like your sword, just like you.
Oh, okay.
Think about like you're pointing to that object. So you're gonna point to the point of the street over there, and that's what you're thinking. You point your No, you're pushing through here,
I can feel it.
right?
Mind.
Pointing, put your mind here. Everything else is a consequence of you pointing through, right? So as I put, no, okay, now watch me. Push into me,
Oh man.
push into me,
Dang. So it's like
right? Bang. Bang. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bang. You know what I mean? It should feel, I mean, look
Yeah,
up here,
yeah.
right? So when you're up in here, I can
Yeah.
I can see this
Yeah,
finger,
yeah.
I'm gonna point here,
Yeah.
right? So, boom. Out this hand,
Yeah,
right? Out the
yeah.
finger, not here at the point of contact. The energy is moving through of my mind, all right? And my mind, my breath is moving through the arm into your forehead, through the structure. So you're receiving that. This is a consequence of me pointing here. I'm not thinking this, right?
Thinking the-
All right? I'm thinking here in my finger, right?
How do I get
You're pushing. You're not. Your energy didn't come out your finger because you. I saw you.
Yeah.
You didn't point that finger anywhere. Your intention didn't go to your finger to say, "I want that."
Oh, okay.
Okay. Look at my forehead here. Take your finger, point it directly right here, and feel my spine. Don't even move forward. Right. So my energy comes in. So as soon as I push in, your mind just goes, no, bang, right through. Just think, bang. The force of me coming in, your mind takes it, turns it right back around. You're pointing to where you want to go with it. Yeah, it's gone,
That's easier.
right? And
Okay.
it's literally I will. Bang. Right? So, bang. Right? People are not going to believe this. There's no credible. They have to feel it to even understand where it's not some big surge of energy. It's not a level of electricity. Okay, it's just understanding force manipulation. Okay, understanding force manipulation in respect to my structure that's in my body, right? So my body, the structure of my body is sound enough that whatever force comes in can be reflected automatically, and I control that with my mind. Okay, the mind controls where that force will come through. Okay, and I can point it where it wants. Okay, sorry. Okay, so your point as it comes down, so point. You can go any direction you want. Okay, so you try. Okay, so if I'm pushing here, you can just point right through here. You see how that did it?
Oh, that was.
You just take it. As soon as the person pushes, you just point it no. Don't even think about that.
Like
You
that.
just go no. Just point. Bang. Just think about it. Your 6-shooter in both hands. Bang. Whoa. Hey. Okay. So you just connected them and go bang.
Nice. I like
Your
that.
body
Okay.
opens up, and it's just an openness.
Don't need that.
So you even saw your shoulders
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
a little bit. There's not even you look pushing me.
I see
No.
that. Oh, just push.
Okay, so you can do that. Push here, right? So there's no
Not
movement.
movement. Okay.
There's no movement of that as you push. Push. Yeah. So see now I'm letting you
Yeah.
take me. See how
Yeah.
because I'm stiff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I open up, the minute the force comes in, okay, so the quantum connection happens, right? So if you just want quantum connection, it's gonna work.
Okay, so you were saying so with this I raised my shoulder here.
So just let it happen. See how you're collapsing underneath. So if you just open,
And I did this.
right? You feel that?
Yeah, why
But
am
you're
I doing
catching
that?
yourself, right?
Why am I doing that?
So you just let your mind reflect the force of it coming in. So it feels like your mind is just opening up into the person's space. You can't take it. As soon as it's there, you cannot see any kind of fashion. The guy's already out. So they can't push in. If your structure is strong, you catch it. See how you know how what happens. You already got it. The minute that happens, they can't see where it's loose is when there's a whole disconnect,
Yeah.
and this happens,
Yeah.
and the exercise becomes this mundane, and there's nothing happening. It's a 1, 2, 3, and there's you know what I mean? Okay, so the idea of connecting with you punch. If I punch, there it is. On the intercept, the person should. Okay, if I'm punching you and you intercept my hand, it should be tongue. And you should even do it should be just an open of tongue. And it happens on a connection with your mind. It's open, right? And the energy just bounces off.
So the more I come in, the more damage I do to
The
myself.
harder it feels, the harder actually you come in, you actually feel that it reflects right away. It's almost like walking into that tree and pushing into the tree and be like, oh, excuse me, you know what I mean? Didn't mean to bump into you kind of deal, right? Because you become totally transparent to the ground, right? But in between that, what happens is the motion of expanding, contracting happens within a space that you're standing in the physical world, right? So if any of that contraction and moving and expanding is wasted, being pushed towards in a different direction other than the person's center, then it's wasted. Then it's inefficiency, right? And it would be inefficiency at that level, right? So if you can just really think about every bit of expansion, pointing all down your mind into one spot to the point of connection, it becomes a lot more powerful because now you're not wasting any expansive qualities of your body anymore, because now your body now can express your mind's true intention of being expanding into that person's center. It's not oozing out here like, you know, when you're blowing up a ball and it's oozing out the fingers like one of those big poodle balloons.
Oh, right.
Or how it pops over into different areas. Well, it's tighter. It's tighter. It's focused out to one point, and that point is the point of contact. Both points of contact. Okay, and it even comes through, and the point of contact becomes inconsequential after that. It just becomes you, and where your mind wants to point that energy, right?
Wow, that's third level.
Right. Well, that's maybe, you know what I mean. But I'm not going to claim that it is. But it damn sure feels very, similar to or congruous to what what we're thinking. So the idea of here, I'm thinking already. It's already got you push. It's already in, right? So push.
Oh, I thought you were doing it.
What's that?
So you're doing it?
Yeah. So you pushing into me, I'm just thinking.
Like that.
Bang into you, right through your center. Okay, so if I'm pushing into you, it's the same thing. You're thinking like your energy is going to hit me here and connect to my spine, into the back of my spine, and back of my head, and follow that line all the way down the back of my backbone into my back leg. That's what your mind is going to visualize and image in your face, in your head. You're just going to imagine all your expansive energies coming out through this finger, going through my head and connecting to me here. So the minute this pushes in, that force comes back and reflects into me and back out. Don't even move forward. Don't shoot, move. Bang! It should be right away, and your energy points through. Right, see, put it through.